What is up, my crypto legends? Hope you're having a fantastic day today. Let's analyze the situation here for Bitcoin. What's going to happen with the CPI news, inflation, what's going on with the markets. Now, we know that I do not like to trade news events, but there's some major opportunities here looking at Bitcoin today and tomorrow. We're going to take a look at some levels here together, analyze the situation, take a look at what has happened here for Bitcoin, okay, between yesterday and today, and let's see if we can find some big volume levels, okay, other support and resistant ranges where we could see some opportunities. So make sure to absolutely destroy that like button, guys, on your way in. Smash up that like button. Over 300 people watching at this moment. Just smash all together. And I'm going to go quickly through the comment section before we take a look at Bitcoin. I did just jump in on a short position on Bitcoin at this moment, and I'm going to show you why. Of course, we have been having some big movements here of volume. As you can see right over here, big spike in volume. This was a level that I did short here, right here, because remember the trading strategy, but I got stopped out at break even. As soon as we were coming down, I put my stop loss at break even. And this is what you need to do. You need to do defensive trading, okay? Let me just go through quickly the strategy, because I'm doing the analysis, getting ready. I'm probably jumping in a trade or not. And then, of course, I want to give all of this information straight away on the live stream, because there's a totally free information, technical analysis here for the community. So what happened yesterday? We started dropping, okay? There was only one trade I did hop in before yesterday, which was this one right over here. This was explained on yesterday's live stream, okay? But of course, I closed my trade here, and yeah, this was a 10-to-1 trade at the end of the day, but this is range trading. So why am I in a short position right now at this moment? And why did I enter a short and got stopped out, right? Well, we're talking about this strategy here on Bitcoin with price action and volume. First of all, let's go to the 4-hourly chart, and Bitcoin just early this morning reached all the way down here, $22,500 range. Now, this is an insane support level that we have been gotten bounced in the past, all right, also as resistance. This is the 4-hourly chart. Let me just zoom in here and explain these levels. I can get this diamond pattern out of the way right now, because if not, the chart is just going to be looking very messy. So we talked about this $22,500, $600 range, okay, for a long time, where we were getting rejection. We were also getting these bounces as support here, created a lower high, came back down, okay. It's a major level. What happened afterwards? We had a massive big breakout. We managed to hold nicely here. This range, okay, the $22,600 level, all right. I did actually place a long here also. This was on the 2nd of August, also mentioned on the live stream, looking for that big support with a lot of range trading inside of this level. Of course, what happened afterwards? We created this diamond pattern. The likely scenario of getting that breakout was very likely, right? A diamond bottom pattern here created, getting that massive support from this range, from this $22,600 range. So we pumped, consolidated at the 4-hourly level, as you can see on the chart, getting that perfect rejection here from this purple horizontal line, which is a 4-hourly level. A lot of resistance here created late July, and also this big fake out with absolutely no volume, came straight back down. Got one last resistance here at the 618 from this drop, okay, 50%, 618, okay, that was also a perfect entry after this fake out, all right, for that continuation to the downside. So we've got that rejection. What is happening right now? Well, we've got this massive big drop. Where did we get that bounce? Right, I must have got almost stopped out at break even right now. Getting a lot of volatility because we're getting that CPI news, guys. If you are doing any trading, it is time to have defensive trading, okay? Now, we don't really know if the price of Bitcoin and the stock market is going to have a massive pump because of inflation, or is it going to have a massive big dump. So this is why when there's news events, if you are trading, make sure to do defensive trading, all right? As soon as you are pretty nicely in some profits, defend your position, all right? I am looking for these kind of swing trade positions. Now we're seeing that volatility kick in right now on Bitcoin. We're just about to see the CPI news come out in just a couple of minutes. So anyway, zooming in right away here on Bitcoin. Okay, let's analyze the situation right now. I got someone in the Telegram group, is this possible, a small bump and run scenario? It is absolutely possible, right? Where we had this lower high range, a massive kind of small capitulation, and then probably we're going to go sideways, and we are going to look to break this resistance. If we do break the resistance from lower highs, it's going to be looking pretty interesting for higher levels. But till that happens, then of course that might be in the next coming hours. It might happen in the next coming days. But analyzing the 15-minute chart, why is this good a short opportunity? Remember, strategy that we're talking about. The trend is your friend. Short-term trend right now is to the downside. So we're looking at volume candles, big volume candles right there. Okay, and we've got also this second one. The only thing I don't like about this one is that at the very end, you usually have big volume, okay, giving you signs of a potential top or a potential bottom. So this is a little bit tricky one. Now, where did I enter a trade? This is a strategy that we have been talking about for weeks now. It's very, very effective, guys. We see this happen almost every single day, and this is totally transparent. This is a strategy that we are going to talk about a lot. Okay, so right now, wow, look at this. We are in that volatility right now. I definitely got stopped out at break even. S&P 500 also stopped out at break even. Massive pump right now at this moment. I'm out of my positions at break even because this is what happens. Inflation right now. Massive big volatility pump at this moment. There was pure speculation on a lot of people saying it's going to pump, it's going to dump. I prefer defensive trading. I do technical analysis trading. I don't trade the news. So this is why I'm out of my positions at this moment on S&P 500, and also on S&P 500 having also a massive big pump right now. Let's see if we do get rejected. This could be the sign of potentially that we are going to get rejected at the end of the day. We can see the DXY just about to break this level. It is likely that the DXY is going to come down, so this is good for Bitcoin. Also, we can see a pretty nice drop on the DXY. This is absolutely phenomenal for Bitcoin, of course. If we start breaking below this major support level, then it's game on for Bitcoin, and it is likely to continue to the upside. We can see it broke from this higher low level right there, getting supported from this resistance zone right there, and got the rejection from the trend line. So it's creating that lower high, and it is likely to finally break this low and continue back down. We can see big nice pump with massive volume on Bitcoin. Let me go through the comment section right now, because this looks pretty heavy. There's going to be a potential setup. I don't like news volume. Another volume from news that we did have was right over here. Let me just zoom in. I'm not sure if you guys remember, on the 13th of July, massive big red candle volume. Price had a massive reversal. Okay, so if I am going to look for longs, volume, news volume is not the best. I prefer pure volume from whales. And we can see this massive breakout here. What would be the best level for a long position right now if we were to retrace? But like I said, I don't like volume news. Now this could come straight back down. There's going to be massive volatility in the next coming hours. In my opinion, it is just not tradable. Let me go quickly through the comment section, because the whole reason about this title is Bitcoin at a critical level. What critical level was this? The critical level was this one right over here. If we do take a look at this chart and we zoom in on the 12 hourly, we were basically at the verge of breaking the higher low support trend line. Okay, so we are creating an ascending triangle, guys. It is still not out of the cards that we are potentially going to break the support level of $24,500 range. If this does happen it is going to have some pretty large momentum to the upside, especially if we do break this resistance zone with high volume. You know, it is likely to have that continuation. There's going to be a lot of opportunities. Very likely we're going to hit that $28,000-$30,000 only if we break the resistance with high volume. Continuation to the upside is very, very likely. So let's see if that does happen in the next coming days. Did you long this pump? Inflation down and BTC up. Right, let me go quickly through the comment section. We're having a little bit of volatility. Good morning, J Cola. Let me quickly through the comment section just to say hello. Kaz, woke up liquidated of 100% of my account because I didn't follow your advice. Of course, no financial advice here, but yeah, if you lost 100% of your account, yeah, you need to play defensive trading. We talk about this a lot. Try and trade only 1 to 3% of your capital and always play defensive trading, right? I was in a short position right there, just showed you here, looking for these lows potentially to be claimed. But you know the deal, when we have news events, you get this massive volatility, and this is only dangerous, guys. This is just dangerous. You know, I haven't lost any money on the S&P 500. I paid a little bit of fees, but it's very, very low fees on Bybit. Thanks God. Thank God for that. But yeah, I do get stop out a lot of time in break even because it's just defensive trading, especially when we have the CPI news. Okay, we have these news events coming out just now the last few minutes, and it's just, you know, it's like a kind of a roulette, right? You can speculate, right? I'm going to go in a long or I'm going to go in a short. There are a lot of people speculating big dump coming, and some other ones saying big pump coming. So you don't really know what is going to happen. So let me just go here quickly through the comment section. Guys, did anyone long this pump? Did you long this pump on Bitcoin? I know I didn't. Let me know, guys, on the poll, and it will be interesting to see how many people have been long in this. Right, let me go quickly through the comment section here. Devin, how are you? Rob, how are you doing? Kaz was saying he got extremely liquidated, 100% of his account. Needless to say, it's gonna feel good for a while. Kaz, absolutely. I mean, you're not gonna double, triple your account in just a few days. You know, this is an actual job. You need to try and double your account in the next couple of months or 3 to 4 months. Don't try to double your account because you will lose it. Don't use too much leverage. You know, you've lost your 100% of your account. This is not the way how you need to trade. People are very, very tidily emotionally. You know, I am looking to gain in between 5 and 15% at the end of the month. And this is the only way I have been successfully trading, and be very, very defensive. Right, let's take a look. Don't try to trade this back. Start from zero and forget about it, says Rob. Absolutely, absolutely. Start from zero, and just, you know, try and trade 1 to 3%. Of course, if you have $1,000 account, you know, 1 to 3% is only $10 to $30. I mean, it sounds really sad, but it is like that. Okay, of course, when you have an account of $50,000, then you're making trades of $500, $1,500, right? So, you know, that is much better. You need to try and pick up during the years to get that account big, so then you can actually make a living by trading. DXY, bye. Yes, DXY is having a little bit of a drop, we can see here on the chart. So will it break this range? It does look like it's just about to break this major level here. So it's just about to break. It could actually create a double bottom right there. Still a lot of volatility. Let's wait for the market to stabilize, and then we'll see the opportunities. But it does look like it is going to go to lower levels in the next coming weeks, and this, of course, is going to be good for Bitcoin. Nice big pump on Ethereum also. Yeah, I just don't want to trade this news, because this would be an absolutely insane setup if we didn't have any news at all. Right, I got stopped out at break even from 2 short trades here. Let me just quickly explain them. And the good thing, I've only paid fees for this stop loss, and they weren't very much, okay? Very, very low fees on Bybit. Let me quickly explain this strategy, right? On the 15-minute, we had large volume right there, okay? Nothing comparable to what's happening right now, but this is news volume. This is huge amount of whales and huge amount of retail traders right now at this moment live. So, you know, this volume right there and this one, what happened? We actually got rejected from the top bit here on the 15-minute where there's large volume, as you can see on the chart, right? Look at this, right? This is a strategy that we were talking about, boom, 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 retracement. This was actually a pretty good short right over here. It was a pretty nice short, as you can see. We had a large support level, consolidation, breaking with large volume, and you retrace to that consolidation and then come back down to retest the lows. What happens? You break the support low level, you come back here and you do get a reaction. I did enter a trade here, okay, and also I did get stopped out also. You know, once I'm in profits, you know, I'm thinking, okay, we might have a consolidation here or another wick. I get stopped out and then I might enter another short, but we were actually getting some bullish momentum. So no re-entry at this short. The short that I just showed you at the beginning of the stream was just right here at this peak, because I thought, you know, first of all, I entered with a stop loss at this level, okay, thinking that it's very unlikely that we are going to get above the top from of this range, okay, with big volume right there, and also the top of the range. We got a little bit in profit. I got a little bit in profit, but of course, why did I put my stop loss at break even? Because we were having this news event. You know, if you're going to get exposed to the news, so yeah, much preferable having that defensive trading and yeah, not losing any money. Right. So you are trading the news. Yeah, no, I wasn't. This would be trading the news, right? I was trading the chart analysis, but yeah, you could say, but I've been defensive trading, not losing money on the trade. But yeah, this is most of the other news that we did have. I'm explaining always, you know, I rather not be in any trade position. I got stopped out at break even on my Prime XBT trade. It was looking like it was going to roll back down. But yeah, break even on S&P 500, break even here on Bitcoin on this massive pump. Staying away from having exposed positions on your trades, of course. Lol, shorts will get wrecked. Well, no, if I was shorting and I did not get wrecked, I got stopped out at break even. You can see the beginning of the stream, you know, looking for that technical analysis. But of course, fundamental news always wins technical analysis. So the best thing you can do is just wait for the storm to happen and then trade technical analysis. We always pump into the news, don't forget. No voice, Andy, I cannot hear you. Right, let me just take a look. Racing Pixel, thanks for the insane support. Scotty, let's analyze the chart here now. Of course, the news is insanely volatile. We need to be cautious. I would wait a few hours for the market to stabilize, and the good buying opportunities right now would be having that retracement. Okay, there is big resistance levels. I'm not going to short this massive pump, of course. I'm going to wait for the price action in the next coming hours in between today and tomorrow. If we have that nice retracement, okay, at this level, this is a good level where we could have a consolidation, the $20,000 to $23,500 range. If we do retrace back down to this range, it's going to be a good level. If we do have a consolidation, if it does consolidate at this level in the next coming hours, okay, in between today and tomorrow, then this is going to be a pretty interesting range to have a long position. Let me just go back here to the 1 hourly chart and zoom in here on the scenario, right? Because there's even a better trading opportunity below this major support. If we do get retracement here and don't consolidate and still continue down, this is a setup tool. This is a very profitable strategy too, where you are retesting the back of a big major red candle volume, right? You've got this massive red candle. You got this one right there. So if it does retrace back down and retests the back of this candle range, okay, with big volume, this is called a setup two. So you getting a retest of the back, okay, we're probably gonna take quite a few hours or maybe a couple of days and retest this range. And if this level, you know, has a consolidation, that will be the moment for a good long position, okay? Now, of course, we could still continue pumping and pumping. Yeah, this is no battlefield for me. It's no battlefield. I do not trade the news, basically. And if I have a trade open before the news, I will play defensive trading, just like I showed you at the beginning of the stream. Let's take a look at the comment section. CPI was 8.8. Well, okay, it's gone down a little bit then. Going to 30K. This is also a very good possibility. When will it be a confirmation that we are breaking and we are going to head to 30K? Because no one really knows at the end of the day. Just by doing technical analysis, guys, I'm going to keep it really simple so you can understand that we are going to go on our way to 30K if Bitcoin does break the 24.5K level. Why? Because we are in an ascending triangle and we do have major resistance here at the 24.5K level. If we zoom out here and see the volume traded for the last couple of months, DXY dumping hard. It is. So this is good for Bitcoin. Bitcoin finally getting this support from this critical level. Okay, this is why we have that thumbnail. Okay, critical level for Bitcoin. Why is it a critical level? Because we are at support from the higher lows. What has happened here with this basic technical analysis? We are getting bounced from this higher low level support trend line. What are we creating? We are creating an ascending triangle. The price of Bitcoin is getting rejected every single time from this 24.5K range. It looks like that we want to attempt and hit that resistance again after getting this bounce from the higher low support level. And then if we do break it in the next coming days with large volume, guys, this is going to be absolutely insanely bullish. Where will the Bitcoin price be heading? What if we go with a textbook technical analysis, price action to the projected move from an ascending triangle scenario? It would take us all the way up here to around about $28,000-$30,000 range. And it's very, very possible. I think it's very, very likely. Let me just show you here with this chart. Where would that level be? Let me just go here quickly to the weekly chart or the daily. Zoom out a little bit. Let's go to the 3-day chart and zoom out. You know, why could the price go up to that level? Well, basically, we don't have much volume here in between this range. So this retracement can go much higher. And it is basically the lows from 2021 and part of 2022, right? The Q1 and Q2 lows right there of 2022, big support level. The price action of Bitcoin can very likely retest this $28,000 to $30,000 range in the next coming weeks. Okay, I'm not going to say days. Can it be days? It can actually. If it does break the $24,500 like I've just explained you, it is very likely that we are going to continue to the upside to retest $28,000, $30,000 range. There will be some very nice opportunities. Okay, once we break that level, once we break this big support range with large volume, okay, nice price action to the upside, hitting $25,000, $26,000. If it does retrace down to this range, you know, or have a consolidation, you know, we will be looking for longs, okay? We will be looking for longs if we have that breakout. We have bullish momentum. This is a bullish pattern because you're getting buying pressure by creating higher lows, and you have a critical resistance zone with selling pressure. But of course, this buying pressure creating these higher lows is going to push the price out of 24.5 very likely. Okay, it is a bullish pattern. So if we do see that breakout, it's going to be very likely bullish for the next coming weeks, guys. We will see some more momentum. Let's like baby, road to 30K. Who wants 30,000 Bitcoin? Who wants a $30,000 Bitcoin? I mean, I want lower levels. Ethereum is finally breaking here. It looks like we're having a a solid breakout. Let's just wait and see, guys. The bump and run scenario here on Ethereum looks like it is finally going to play out. We are seeing some exhaustion, but at the end of the day, you are still in a local uptrend, creating higher lows. So there will be some good trades here on Ethereum. If we see this candlestick having some nice bullish momentum, any type of retracement, all right, will potentially be good for continuing the long position. Only with big volume, only a successful breakout. We did not successfully break out, as you can see here. This was late July. Here on the 9th of August, no successful breakout. Let's see if this attempt is going to be a successful breakout. If we have a solid candle like this, you know, hitting the 1,900, 1,950 in the next coming hours, this is going to be very, very bullish, especially with high volume. We're getting above one of the strongest support levels, and this bump and run scenario, it looks like it's going to come to fruition. We've been talking about this, a bump and run level for quite some time, and the target is all the way up here at the top, all right, of the start of the pattern. If any of you guys are not aware of a bump and run scenario, it is this pattern right over here. Let me just show you here quickly on the chart, this pattern over here, and the target range is the top of the pattern, all right, at the 2,200. We broke the resistance level, getting that bounce at the support here to perfection and having that continuation, choppy action all the way up to the top of the target. So you can speculate that this is going to happen, but I'm a confirmation trader. I want to see solid volume, big breakout, and then I know that it's likely to still continue to the upside to potentially hit 2,200, 2,150 here at the top of the range. So it's going to be very interesting. There's going to be a lot of opportunities in the next coming days if we see that successful breakout, that we will see it in between today and tomorrow. So yeah, I'm just going to take a look. Who longed the pump? 45% of people said yes. 45% of people longed this pump out of 600 votes. 54% of people said no. I did definitely not long this pump. You know, for me, this is a little bit of a gamble. I don't trade the news. Like I said, I do technical analysis trading. So let's take a look at Bitcoin here, see what's going on. See, just enjoying this price momentum to the upside. Massive big pump on Bitcoin. Very exciting to see. Of course, I want lower levels for Bitcoin because I want to accumulate at cheaper levels. Let's check the DXY I see here from Srinivas. Long from 23K, absolutely phenomenal. Well, you could speculate along from this low level. You know, this was a very strong support range, the 22.6, 22.5. We just wicked here below 22.6 and had a massive big pump. So, you know, you can try and catch these insane support levels. You know, value area low from this range, as you can see. Big trading range that we have been creating the last few weeks. And we do know that the value area lows and value area highs are very strong resistance and support levels. So you could speculate on this daily level, okay, big support range, you know, for that potential long. Let's take a look at the DXY. Very interesting seeing the massive pump on the news. DXY looks like it is going to confirm this breakout, okay? We're still at the bottom range. We could just wick and create a swing failure, okay? This could happen. This is only going to be seen in the next couple of hours, guys. This is not a successful breakout just yet. If the DXY is managing to break below this low and this support level, then this is going to be absolutely good news. This is going to confirm that Bitcoin potentially is going to hit the $28,000 range in the next coming weeks. Okay, so going to be pretty exciting. For Bitcoin. Still, DXY, no confirmation just yet. If it does break down here below the 105 here successfully, we're just sitting at that range. It is likely that continuation to the downside is going to happen here for the DXY. This is going to be extremely bullish for Bitcoin for the next coming weeks. So this is why if we do see this kind of breakdown, on the DXY, we are likely to retest these lows over here at the 102 points. This is going to be extremely bullish for Bitcoin. If we do see that breakdown, we also have to see the break up on Bitcoin from that 24.5. okay, like I said, most critical range for Bitcoin right now is this 24.5. all right, right over here where we currently got rejected 3 times. If we have the breakout on this 4th attempt, which is very, very likely at this current moment, reason why is because we are still in this local uptrend. Okay, we are still in this local uptrend, and you might think to yourself, well, why were you shorting, or why are you longing, why are you shorting if we are in an uptrend? Because we are doing, you know, range trading. We have been range trading. You know, the last short position, apart from the one today that I did get stopped out at break even, was this one right over here, explained on yesterday's live stream. All right, looking at the 15-minute chart right over here. You know, why are you shorting if you're longing? Well, there was clear signs that was explained on yesterday's live stream from this top over here, right? Massive exhaustion on that rejection on the 4-hourly level. Okay, huge 4-hourly level right there from this top, getting that rejection massively. Let me get the VPV out of the way 1 second. And then we had a volume confirmation breaking the support. Okay, so this is just range trading. Great shorting opportunity right there, just range trading. So right now that was some pump. That was a 4.3% pump in, you know, about 10 minutes. In about 10-20 minutes, a nice 4.3% pump. Right, Joseph, thanks for joining the live stream, my man. I gotta say hello here to my moderators. Hello, Joseph. Hello, Scotty. Racing Pixel. Thanks for the insane support. Been longing since before 1,453 pounds on Ethereum. I added to it so it fitted my entry. Absolutely phenomenal. I mean, if you did catch this pump, absolutely phenomenal. Let me just ask another poll. I'm going to end the poll here. I got 47% of people saying that they have longed the pump. I definitely haven't longed the pump because, yeah, I'm not speculating. I don't speculate on the news. I trade just by pure technical analysis. Let me ask the community, will Bitcoin hit 28 to 30K in the next coming weeks? Let me know, guys. I want to know your opinion next coming weeks. Because if there's people too bullish, you know, I'm going to be a little bit defensive on that. You know, most of the people are wrong. So this is all these polls are really good to see the opinion of people, right? If we get 1,000 votes and 800 people saying, yes, Bitcoin's going to 30K, you know, then you need to be a little bit alarmed, you know, because if everyone thinks Bitcoin's going to 30K, it probably won't in the next coming weeks. Let's see what the community says. So far, there is there could be good bearish momentum on the DXY. Still can create a double bottom at this range. Okay, this is not a confirmed breakout. You know, this double bottom scenario could happen here on the DXY. Soon as we close a strong, you know, 12-hourly, 1-hourly going to lower levels, then this is going to be extremely good for Bitcoin. If it does retrace right over to this range, and we can see Bitcoin also having that correction, then this is going to be the moment for looking for that longing opportunity also. Okay, so yeah, we'll be looking for longs with this massive volume. This is news volume. I'm not convinced with news volume, never, because what happened here, you know, I've explained it with this. We need to be very cautious with news volume. There was no trade taken here for me, and I remember a lot of people were extremely bearish at this level, saying we are breaking down from higher lows. And I'm saying this is a news volume breakdown, okay, on the 13th of July. You know, I'm not going to trade this. For me, this is not a successful breakout, and that big volume was there on the news event on the 13th of July. You know, a lot of people saying, you know, it's going down, we're going to retest the lows. What happened? We had a massive reversal in just a matter of days. As you can see here, we were breaking support trend line on the news day. For me, this is not a successful technical breakout. It's a news breakout. It's a news volume breakout. So, you know, no trades taken here because, you know, a lot of people, I bet, you know, we're shorting, you know, we're going to lower levels. And yeah, what happened? Then we had massive pumpy action. So I'm still very much aware of this pump. Facing the $24,000 range at this moment, are we going to go to higher levels? I think a lot of people are saying yes. Well, it is a 50-50. We got 364 votes at this moment on the poll. Will Bitcoin hit $28,000, $30,000 in the next coming weeks? We got 56% of people saying yes, 44% of people saying no. So it's almost a 50-50 here. Right, almost 1,200 people watching, guys. Absolutely phenomenal. Like I said, I am in no trade at this moment. No trade at this moment. Why? Because I got stopped out at break even. If you want to check out the beginning of the live stream, I was trading technical analysis just, you know, a few hours ago. And of course, defensive trading because of the news event. Massive big pump. So no trades on Prime XBT on S&P, no trades on Bitcoin. If you are interested in trading, of course, on Prime XBT, you can trade S&P 500, Dow Jones, oil, natural gas. You got an insane bonus down below of 7%. You're using Bitcoin or stable coins as collateral, such as USDT or USDC, and you can trade all of these different markets, okay? You have Forex, oil, natural gas, no scam wicks, totally legit platform, been here for years. You have 7% added to your deposit with the link down below in the description, and also using Bitcoinsensus 50 as the promotion code. Full tutorial down below in the description. And on Bybit, of course, you do have an insane bonus also of up to $4,450. If you use these links, you can get an insane bonus at the rewards hub, and you're also supporting the channel for more technical analysis daily. So going back here, through the comment section, swing failure on the DXY. I mean, this is Mars. We got some people saying, you know, that this is going to be a swing failure. This is going to create a double bottom. This is not a successful breakout on the DXY. We are just hitting the support level. It looks like we're going to break down. The opportunities on Bitcoin will be there once we break down from this range, because you will be likely having a consolidation or a reversal type of scenario, and that reversal will be bearish on Bitcoin, and that is the moment you want to potentially jump into a trade. Now, anything can happen in the next coming hours. You know, this news event could still have some more massive pumpy action, breaking $24,500 major resistance zone. We got this resistance that needs to break out for more bullish continuation. $24,500 range, okay, right there. We want a successful big breakout. Volume is still not that high on the 4 hourly, okay. We want a nice solid 4 hourly breakout, you know, at least, you know, hitting 25, 25.3. Any consolidation, any retracement on that range after the breakout is going to be a good long opportunity, because, you know, the ticket to go to $28,000 to $30,000 is the breakout here of 24, 24.5. So far, it is still at that range. So we're just hitting resistance. That breakout could happen in a matter of hours. That will be the moment where we can see some opportunities in the next couple of days. First CPI move is usually a fake out, says Angelo. Well, this is why I do not trade the news. I'm staying away from the news, not trading the news. Absolutely not. Because, you know, there's just a lot of volatility, and we're using leverage while we're trading. You know, you are exposed to massive, you know, stop losses or liquidations when you are trading the news. There was a lot of speculation on it being bullish. I could see some people saying that this is going to be bullish news, and there's lots of people saying it's going to be bearish news. So, right. Smash the like button, legend, says Coach Carter. Thank you very much for the support. ETH alts are happy. Oh yes, break on through to the other side. Let's take a look at Ethereum, because Ethereum is really kind of breaking out. You could arguably discuss it is successfully breaking out at this moment from this support level. This is the most important support level, resistance level, sorry. It is the most important resistance level. The $1,700, $1,800, $1,700 range. Why is it the most important? It has been the strongest support range in 2021. Summer of 2021, bounce as support. Bounce here also in May several times. So this is a strong level. This is why we're getting this reaction for the last couple of weeks at that range. No successful breakout just yet. It does look like that breakout is going to happen right now. It is happening. It is happening right now. If it does manage to close a strong 4-hourly candle or a daily candle between today and tomorrow above this range, guys, the likely scenario in retesting 2,150, which is the top of the range of this bump and run, it is going to happen. It is likely to happen if we do see that successful breakout. So far, we're just hitting the range. We're still hitting the range. We could have massive fake outs here. Stay extremely cautious. We could still have that choppy action. I'm still not trading this scenario. Let's take a look at the comp section. No volume on Ethereum. Also very true. Very true. Let's take a look at the 1 hourly. Well, there is volume on the 1 hourly. This is looking at the Bybit chart, or depending on what chart you are looking at. But yeah, there is volume on the 1 hourly. So it's a big, massive spike. Volume on Coinbase. So yeah, there is a big spike in volume on Ethereum. Let's, guys, absolutely destroy that like button. I do not understand how we are 1,300 people in the stream and we only have 386 likes, guys. Please just give me one favor. It's the only thing you need to do is absolutely destroy that like button. We can actually get to 1,000 likes and it'll be very much appreciated. The only thing I ask for the stream is to smash up that like button, and we can get to 1,000 likes today. That would be absolutely amazing. If you are not a subscriber, make sure to subscribe. I do daily technical analysis on Bitcoin, other cryptocurrencies, S&P 500. Right now, there's no trade scenario for me, because if you're not a subscriber, you know that I do not trade the news. This is just a lot of volatility, and I don't want to have any trade positions exposed on this news event. I trade technical analysis, not news or fundamentals. So if there's news, big news, no trade. I did have some trades open, but they were defended. Let's take a look at the comment section right away. Bearish divergence on all the time frames for Ethereum. Bearish divergence on all the time frames. Stay cautious, guys. Stay extremely cautious. This is still not a fake out. This does look like a distribution event for me, guys. Stay extremely cautious, right? You are seeing some exhaustion here. This is an exhaustion kind of a pattern right there, right? A kind of an ascending wedge where you're slightly creating higher highs. When you have a bullish momentum, what you want to see is this kind of scenario, right? Where you are breaking the trend line, you're retracing, and then you want to see a far breakout, and then a retrace to resistance support level, and then a bigger breakout. I can see a little bit of exhaustion right over here. Stay cautious, guys. If you are trading, make sure to have defensive trading. Like USDT is pumping like crazy, says Racing Pixel. You got that right. We got over 500 likes at this moment on the stream. Absolutely phenomenal, guys. Thank you very much for the insane support. You absolutely phenomenal. Let's take a look at some cryptos, guys. BTC dumping now. This is what, well, it's only having a small correction at this moment. Remember, it has had a massive big pump. All of these levels will not be respected till the news event happens, right? because it could just going to break through some big major levels, and we're just going to see that volatility after we see the news happen and the news cool down in the next coming hours. Then we can trade the levels. All right, next big level for Bitcoin, if we do have a retracement, is this one right over here. One that has been respecting very, very much as resistance and support. We needed a massive big breakout here, as you can see, with volume. Of course, there was large volume, but we got such a high volume, it looks small with the news right now. But there was a pretty nice breakout. We were looking for a potential long, okay, there were some shorting opportunities here that was mentioned, and looking for a long position right over here. Why didn't I long this support level? Because we did not have a consolidation. This was on yesterday's live stream. It was live. Guys, not looking for longs here till we have a reaction. We have a consolidation. Then we're going to enter into some longs. No consolidation, no long position. I did have some people also saying this does look like a diamond pattern. And it was very, it is true. It was looking like a kind of a diamond pattern on the 15-minute chart, right? Where we do have the nice spike in the middle with volume from this range, as you can see right there, right? A kind of a diamond pattern also here. And, this is a bottom pattern. If you're coming from a downtrend and you create this spike in the middle and you have this consolidation right there, it's a reversal pattern. So, yeah, this is... I was shorting this range, got stopped out at break even because of the volume. We had pretty nice volume, and the trend is your friend. Best trade was this one, detecting the short from the top. This was on the 8th of August on the live stream. I did give a good explanation on why that short was taken. If you don't know, if you want to take a look at it, take a look at the stream on the 8th of August, giving you that full explanation on why this was a good shorting opportunity with stop loss, take profit. Okay, make sure to check it out. I'm not going to give that explanation right at this moment. Of course, it's on the 8th of August live stream. Let's out of my longs, very nice, Rob, absolutely phenomenal, guys. This is the thing. If you are trading news, you got to have good risk management. Of course, you're going to have, reasonable tight stop losses, but you are exposed for a big pump for profits or getting stopped out. I do not trade the news. I just trade technical analysis. Let's take a look. Ethereum trying to break the weekly RSI through. What is the weekly RSI through on Ethereum? Let's take a look at the weekly chart here. 1 second and take a look at the RSI. RSI is not an indicator that I usually use. Maybe for some divergence, I do use it. So yeah, my blind guess here, looking at the RSI, is that you are saying that we are breaking the resistance from lower highs, breaking out from lower high resistance. Yeah, but this, as it's the weekly chart, we need to close the RSI. Okay, it needs to be on Sunday. On Sunday, you will see the confirmation from the breakout, and it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. It's kind of a descending wedge breakout, right? Resistance. Maybe we are going to see the RSI in the next coming weeks being a little bit bullish, seeing that bullish momentum for Ethereum. But yeah, this is not a great indicator for me on trading. I'm shorting now, says Valentino. Is there a reason why you are shorting? We just about almost hit the 4-hourly level here. Massive 4-hourly level at this range at 24.1. 24.1 has a massive 4-hourly level where we did see one fake out. This was a clear fake out because we did not have any volume. This was mentioned also on the stream when we were having that breakout, guys. Stay cautious. No volume on this breakout. This is not a breakout trading idea, right? You do not want to long at this range because it was a big massive fake out with absolutely no volume at all. So what happened? We came back down and we retraced perfectly to that range. Okay, this is these are massive technical levels. This is why I only trade technical analysis once we have this news event happening, then I will be trading maybe this afternoon or tomorrow morning, not rushing to trade, of course. But yeah, basically, you know, just some brief explanations where there was some good trading opportunities from this fake out to the low. Okay, we were retracing to that 50%, you know, 50% 618 Fibonacci level at that 4 hourly range. Got a beautiful rejection right there. You know, that's a good short. This consolidation on the 1 hourly, I did manage to place a short on the confirmation of that exhaustion. Of course, like I say, I need confirmation. You know, we are getting a reaction, you know, from this 4 hourly level. We almost touched it right there, almost touched it. But like I said, you know, looking at the 15-minute level, 15-minute chart, you know, getting resistance from that 4 hourly level that we just talked about here just a couple of minutes ago. You know, where do I see the confirmation? I need to get that explanation just so you know that the kind of trading that I make, you know, the technical analysis. We've got the rejection. Is this a shorting opportunity? It is, because you are getting exhausted, but after a confirmation breaking here, the lows with high volume, that is a confirmation. You know, you got that high volume right over here, right? High volume breakout from the lows, and this low level was an insane trading opportunity because you are retracing to the support level, turning into resistance. You are hitting the 618 level from the highs, okay, to the low part right there, hitting the 618 to perfection, and you are pumping to this level, all right, and this is a scalping day trading opportunity. You are pumping to that level with no volume at all. So you got very high volume on the breakout, pumpy action with no volume. I mean, that is a must short. I did short that on the 8th of August. You can check out that live stream. So this is why, you know, not trading this news event is, for me, it's a gamble. I don't know. I do not know how to trade news because I don't really know if it's going to go up or down. I've seen a lot of speculation on people saying long or short. Okay, so a lot of people not having idea. Don't short yet, guys, says I am Asian. Short opportunity, says Uday. I'm gonna wait. You know, the best thing that you could do is wait a few hours till the price has consolidations, till the price sees exhaustion, okay? And so you know, this is the thing. I do not trade news. We're still inside of this news event. You need several hours for this to calm down. Like I said, what would be the best? We are seeing a potential swing failure pattern on the DXY. Okay, this can end up in a double bottom, and it's going to get a massive bounce. If it breaks solidly this support, the DXY, I will be bullish on Bitcoin. I will see continuation to the downside on the DXY. So far, it is at an insane support level. We got beautiful rejection from this higher low support trend line right over here. As you can see on the chart, you know, that was a good short longing opportunity on Bitcoin. If you check out the dates here, Bitcoin was still pumping on the 4th, 5th, 6th of August. Right now, stay extremely cautious. Not going to calm down, says Ryan Thomas. Yes. Yeah. People like emotions. People like the volatility. People like the volatility. Absolutely. Let me just have a quick look here at the comment section, guys, and we can take a look. You know, like I said, I'm going to wait patiently for Bitcoin to stabilize. We got this scenario right now. Let me just quickly check here the BTC chart. Because like I said, best scenarios for longing or shorting after a successful breakout would be waiting for the breakout, guys, of this ascending triangle. Now, this is usually bullish, right? So there is slightly higher probability in breaking 24.5K major resistance, okay? In the next coming days, we just days away to get at the very end of this apex. But if we solidly get rejected, we have choppy action, get rejected, break down, guys, there's going to be massive shorting opportunities. Don't worry about that. If we have a solid breakout with volume, down or up, we are going to see opportunities in the next coming days. Let's wait for this volatility to happen because Traders want movement. I mean, a lot of traders love the news also. You know, they can speculate and that this news is going to be bullish for Bitcoin and trade it. I do not trade the news though. People know that are old subscribers. When there's news, I try and stay away or defend my positions that are already open for the last few days. Let's take a look here at Andy Pump continues in the 15-minute when Nasdaq opens. Is that a question? Probably yes, or maybe it's going to be a big massive dump. You know, we're going to see whales coming in. The whales come in at 3:30 when the stock market is open. So yeah, maybe it is going to happen. Maybe we are going to see a dump or a pump. We do not really know. Money flow is still pouring, guys. Still more to go, says Crypto Pump It. Absolutely, we could still see Bitcoin still pumping. Still pumping. DXY down. Yes, also DXY is down. Let me take a look here, guys. 1 second at the comment section. Right away, and let's analyze the situation. Can you look at Solana or Ethereum Classic? Yeah, we can take a look at Solana or Ethereum Classic. Have the altcoins had a massive pump also? Let's take a look. ETC, Ethereum Classic. Very likely some altcoins have been having some bullish momentum. Well, if we take a look at Ethereum Classic, it's been absolutely insane for the last few days. A lot of pumpy action on Ethereum Classic. I would stay a little bit cautious because we are hitting major resistance on Ethereum Classic. Like I showed you, it's the summer lows of 2021. Okay, I do not trade Ethereum Classic. It's insanely volatile and not respect the levels very much. If I don't see any respected levels on Ethereum Classic, then I won't trade it. But yeah, and like I said, it's still in a very aggressive downtrend. You like it or not, it is still in a very aggressive downtrend. We're just getting people a little bit over bullish at this moment with this pumpy action. But check out the multi-monthly downtrend. This is only going to be a lower high till we break this lower high over here. It's still a lower high. We are getting rejected from the summer lows of 2021 here on Ethereum Classic. Stay extremely cautious. If we get this choppy action, I will probably short it. I will probably short Ethereum Classic. If we do have another move to the upside, to the highs, and fail the breakout, it's going to be a good shorting opportunity. No doubt in my mind. It would just be a swing failure, or it might be just a double top, and it's just going to have a massive correction following this massive downtrend. I would be looking for shorts while we pump to the highs. Now, of course, you can speculate, all depending on what time frame you're trading. If you take a look at Ethereum Classic at this moment, you know, the bullish volume, you know, you have bullish volume. You have bullish volume. You are retracing, you are consolidating. So the likely scenario in retesting the highs right now at this moment is very high. It is likely that Ethereum Classic will come back up here to round about the $43, $45 in the next couple of days. It's just very likely to happen. Why? Because the momentum on the shorter time frames here, looking at the 4-hourly for the next coming day, for the last few days, is bullish. So the bullish is, you know, the momentum is bullish. So retest of the highs is very likely. Of course, I'm going to wait for this to see if it retests the highs and it fails the breakout. If we have a failed breakout here, I will be looking for shorts at that exact level here. And this might take a couple of days to reach that range. When we short Ethereum, good question, Mohin. Let's take a look at Ethereum right now. Let's take a look at Ethereum. When shall we short Ethereum? Well, I'm going to tell you when I will probably short Ethereum. Okay, let's take a look. I will be longing if we successfully break out. I will be shorting if we do not successfully break out. How will I know that? Well, I'm going to do that brief explanation right now at this moment. We do know that this is a critical range. If you want to see, it's going to be very exciting, because this, in my opinion, is a kind of a distribution, guys. We are having slightly higher highs right there. There is some exhaustion. Stay extremely cautious. When will I know the successful breakout? Successful breakout is a breakout from the $1,800 range. We're currently above that level, but it can be a failed breakout. Once we hit 1,900, 1,000, or even 2,000, that is going to be the moment with high volume. I will be confident to still continuing long in Bitcoin, okay? This uptrend is likely to continue once we break this large resistance zone. The highs of 2,150 here from this bump and run pattern is likely to be touched. So if we have any aggressive retracement with consolidation, I will be longing this range, no doubt in my mind. If we do see in the next coming hours, I mean, the bullish momentum is still continuing for Bitcoin and Ethereum, and for the stock market as well. It's still having bullish momentum. If we do see on Ethereum, and then I'm going to explain it right away, there was a good shorting opportunity on Ethereum. We talked about this on yesterday's live stream. Swing failure pattern right over here. We saw a swing failure right here from the highs on Ethereum, right, where we had a failed breakout, consolidation. We broke up, consolidated, break back down. Now, if this does happen, looking at the 4-hourly chart, we're having some volume here. So, I mean, the likely scenario in continuing up is very, very high at this moment after a third retest of the highs. But what if in the next coming hours we get a massive rejection here with volume? Guys, this is going to be it. This is going to be the moment that you are likely to going to create a lower high and you are going to continue down. This will be seen in the next coming hours. It will be seen in the next coming hours. Scenario 1 for a short is getting a massive rejection in the coming hours with large volume rejection. This is going to tell you that this has been a failed breakout and it's likely to continue down after this exhaustion. And second scenario would be having a break above 1,800, 1,900 successfully, a big breakout. We are right now above 1,800, but this is no successful breakout. This can turn around in a matter of minutes. If we have that massive continuation with large volume, guys, then it's going to be it. On the retracements, on the consolidations with low volume, it is likely to still create higher lows. That is what I'm waiting for here in between today and tomorrow. Having the high probability trade and confirmations. I will be looking for longs if we have that successful breakout. I will be looking for shorts if we get a massive fake out here in the next coming hours, just hitting 1,850, 1,860, just hitting this range, slightly getting above the highs. This is no successful breakout. Then of course comes down, and then I will be looking for those shorting opportunities, because I will know it will be a fake out. Right, market opens in 5 minutes. Let's see what is going to happen with the markets in 5 minutes. Joseph, thank you for supporting the channel, my man. One of my strongest moderators. We are going to continue in an uptrend. Well, we have this scenario. We have the bump and run scenario. Everything indicates that these highs on Ethereum, for example, we are likely going to hit them in the next coming days, potentially. So, the probabilities in this uptrend to continue is very, very high. We are in a local uptrend, so it is safer to long retracements. It is safer to long retracements because we are in an uptrend, right? Local uptrend. There is some exhaustion, but trend hasn't ended yet. When will the trend end? Well, for me, it's pretty simple. Once we break this last higher low, because it's consistently creating higher lows. If Ethereum breaks this last higher low, it is likely to create a lower high. And that is the moment I want to get into trade. For the moment, of course, longs are better, unless it's a day's trade or scalp. for shorting opportunity, just trading the range. If you're range trading, then of course you can short the uptrend if you know how to. Traders move from crypto to the market. Watch the DXY. Let's take a look at the DXY, see what DXY is doing. Is DXY going to successfully break down this major support that it is right now? If it does, it's going to be looking very good for Bitcoin in the next coming days, even couple of weeks. I do see Bitcoin breaking the 24.5k major resistance and even going to $28,000 to $30,000 in the coming weeks. If this does happen, this will be a confirmation that Bitcoin's going to be bullish. Okay, if DXY does break this support, it is a bullish time for Bitcoin in the coming weeks. You are likely to have that continuation on the DXY to the downside. Bitcoin, bang, just hitting that 4-hourly level at this moment. If it does break this level, it's going to be looking very, very bullish. Taking a look at the 4-hourly. This is what I want to see. I want to see a successful breakout with large volume from these highs, the 24.5 range, big breakout. Then guys, it is continuation to the upside for Bitcoin. We will be looking for some longing opportunities on the retracement in the next coming days. No doubt in my mind. Of course, news event, I'm not interested in trading the news, not interested in longing here. The long level was here, but trading the news, like I said, it's a little bit of a gamble. It can go up or down. BNB short now, says super editing. Let's take a look at BNB. Hey Andy, can you take a look at the DYDX or SLP? SLP token is the cryptocurrency from Axie Infinity. A lot of lagging volume here on this one. We got a beautiful rejection on this one. This is extremely volatile. It's a low cap cryptocurrency at this moment. You had an insane descending triangle here on SLP. Beautiful rejection on the support. Come back down to retest the lows. This is potentially going to break this level. If SLP manages to break this range at the 0.005 cents, with a large spike in volume, then of course you want to look for longs. You want to look for the test of the highs. Big resistance level that will be broken likely. SLP can be traded on Bybit. It can be traded on Bybit. SLP token. Stay extremely cautious with the volatility of these cryptos. You know the deal. You got an insane bonus to be claimed on Bybit, up to $4,450 that you can be claimed. It can be claimed at the rewards hub, guys. This is another way to support the channel, but you are getting the best bonus that there is available. Of course, this is only for experienced traders. Prime XBT, if you are interested in trading Dow Jones, S&P 500, or any other markets such as gold, oil, natural gas, you get 7% added to your deposit on Prime XBT, and you're using crypto as collateral. There is no KYC required. You can just sign up with an email and a password. If you are trading with low volume, if you are trading with high volume, of course, there is KYC required, but you get 7% added to your deposit. Okay, you deposit $10,000, you're getting $700. If you deposit $100,000, you're getting $7,000 on top of that. You have to use Bitcoinsensus 50 as the promotion code and put it here on the promo code tab. Okay. Now I've got a full tutorial from the platform down below, Prime XBT and Bybit, guys. Only for experienced traders, please. Let's take a look. Markets are open. S&P, what's going on with the S&P 500? It's still pumping, markets are just opening right now. S&P pumping, DXY holding the range. This can be a swing failure pattern. We will know in the next coming hours. If it swing failures, we could be creating a double bottom right there, and this massive uptrend can still continue on the DXY, guys. Stay extremely cautious. If we break down from this 105 successfully, then it's going to be looking pretty good for lower levels. This is the moment we can get more bullish on Bitcoin, and that breakout of 24.5k is very, very possible. Remember, we are at a critical resistance zone. We were at a critical resistance support level at the beginning of the stream, which was the higher low support trend line. Now we are at a critical resistance zone, the high from this ascending triangle. If it breaks above, I mean, in the next coming days, we're going to see so many trading opportunities. We break up with large volume. Hey, continuation to the upside is very, very likely in the short term, okay? Till we see some exhaustion, till we see double tops, till we see, you know, exhaustion basically. On the first breakout, I will be likely getting into the first retracement. Very, very likely. Same scenario to the downside. If we break the lows of 22.5 higher low, it's going to be looking for shorts. You are likely to create lower high and continue down, guys. This consolidation needs to break out in the next couple of days. We're getting at the very end of the apex, so large opportunities will happen. And if you want to see those opportunities, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll do daily live streams at this moment because live streams are performing better than daily updates. Can you take a look at Solana next, says Clip X? Absolutely. Let's take a look at Solana. Why not? I think Solana also was looking, it was mainly looking bullish because we are in this kind of uptrend. Let me just get the bouncing at the VPVR level here at the point of control beautifully here for the last few days. Yeah, what we were talking about on Solana is that we were in an uptrend basically. So trend is your friend, right? We had a kind of a descending triangle scenario right there that we talked about on a live stream that broke support, but we were, you know, we were hitting resistance from the higher lows. You know, we are still creating higher lows. This was a very good long level, right over here, because you're hitting, you know, the 618 range, okay, 78 range, sorry, Fibonacci, and you're hitting the higher low support trend line. Trend is your friend. We're still going up. Now there was some exhaustion here with this kind of small double top, but at the end of the day, you're still getting supported from the higher lows. You're still getting supported from the higher lows. So continuation to the upside at support. We long support, we short resistance. So yeah, more bullish momentum on Solana is very likely. We can get this level out of the way. We don't need it. Bullish momentum is likely on Solana, especially if Bitcoin's going to have that breakout, if Ethereum's going to have that breakout. I wouldn't trade altcoins. You know, Ethereum is actually leading the market at this moment. Ethereum is above the summer lows of 2021. Bitcoin is not. The summer lows of 2021 is at $28,000. Ethereum is actually, you know, well ahead of Bitcoin. Check out you know, this is why it's good to check Ethereum. Ethereum right now is leading the market. Ethereum is at this moment at the summer lows of 2021. Where is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is very, very far away still from the lows of 2021. It's at $28,000-$30,000 range. Still very far away. Ethereum is leading the market, so it's good to check Ethereum and also Bitcoin to trade any altcoins. I'm lucky I opened some longs before I went for a walk. Joseph, absolutely phenomenal. I was actually, you know, in a short position, got stopped out at break even because I was trading the technical analysis. I was trading the trend. But at the beginning, I was saying, guys, defensive trading, you know, if I have some trades before a news, if they are shorts or longs, I will have my stop loss at break even because I know what happens. You get the volatility and then, you know, you get exterminated if you don't have good risk management. Obviously, I have very good risk management. If you're an old subscriber, you know I do. Let's take a look here. Hey, Andy, can you check Phantom Ethereum? The Phantom Ethereum chart. Let's take a look at Phantom Ethereum. I think I've never checked this chart ever. Phantom against Ethereum. It does look like it's bottoming out. We could see some L1 projects such as Phantom and Ethereum, some Phantom, and you know, what other L1s do we have? You know, Phantom, we do have Avalanche, Solana, having that bullish momentum. Usually we see the first L1 having bullish momentum, which would be Ethereum, L1 project, blockchain project. Then we see if Ethereum is bullish, very likely these L1s are going to follow Cardano, Solana, Phantom. So what it does look like here is that we are kind of bottoming out a little bit, and we could see a spike to see a bigger relief rally on the Phantom Ethereum chart. You know, very likely this is going to happen. We're going to see a big relief rally if we do have that continuation. So against the Ethereum chart, Phantom looks bullish. How about GMT? Mate says, Tekas, let's take a look at GMT right away. Let's take a look at GMT. See what's going on. Very choppy action on GMT. It does look like it's getting exhausted here a little bit on this uptrend. It's getting pretty exhausted on this uptrend, as you can see on the chart. You got the higher highs, slightly higher highs, double top, a fake out here. A lot of resistance on the VPVR point of control, as you can see on the chart. Stay cautious. I do think this one doesn't look bullish at this moment. Lot of rejection and exhaustion. Point of control right there from the volume traded the last 30 to 40 days. We are hitting it at this moment and getting that rejection, as you can see on the chart. Point of control, rejection, fake out from the value area high right there. Yeah, this does look like it's struggling to get above here, the $1. Stay cautious. Dot moves with BTC, man. Yeah, Dot, these L1 projects, also like Polkadot, they should be having some pumpy action as well, very likely. This one's actually breaking kind of above a major resistance zone. We had a fake out here with bearish divergence right here, massive big fake out. You know, we did get one bounce. If you take a look at the 1 hourly chart, you know, you do get one bounce, but it got exhausted straight away. So we broke out from this level, got one bounce, 618, no volume, came straight back down. This was a successful breakout. Now we're getting that bounce. What level is this? This level is the $8.50 range, $8.50. Why was it a big level? If we take a look here at the chart, I mean, we've been talking also about this descending wedge for ages, right? A massive descending wedge that did have the breakout, and it was likely to continue up. Since you have that breakout from this descending wedge scenario, you are likely, after the breakout of the lower highs, you are likely to create a higher low. And this is what happened. Higher low right there. And you are breaking a big major resistance zone, which is the $8.50. This was a successful breakout, and it is getting supported to retest the highs. So more bullish momentum is likely by the looks of things on Polkadot. You know, this one can reach all the way up to $12. If we do see Bitcoin heading to $28,000, it will be a great moment to trade some altcoins, guys, because if Bitcoin does break successfully this 24.5K level, it's going to be absolutely insane. It's going to be looking very bullish for some altcoins. There'll be a lot of long-in opportunities till Bitcoin does not break this 24.5K major resistance from this ascending triangle. I will not be long in any altcoins. Once we see that successful breakout, you know, it looks like that we do have a free ticket all the way up to around about $28,000. This could very likely happen in the next coming weeks. Then we want to look at some long positions on these altcoins. So yeah. Andy, Shiba Inu, please, could you check? Let's take a look at Shiba. Has Shiba had a massive big pump? Very possible. Let's take a look at Shiba Inu. Shiba US dollar. What chart can we take a look at here on Shiba? FTX. Very volatile. Shiba, extremely volatile. I mean, we have been talking about Shiba Inu on the longer time frames, right? Where this could be the bottom for Shiba Inu. Why? Because we had a large consolidation in between May and September of 2021. This was almost about a 4-month consolidation, and we were going sideways at this range. You know, if this is not the bottom is very close for Shiba Inu. We could come back down and retest the range in the next coming months. You know, if we do see the markets being bearish in general. But yeah, taking a look at the shorter time frames. Let's take a look at the shorter time frames. I'm lagging a little bit here, guys. Shorter time frames on Shiba Inu. I mean, the levels are not respected. There is some exhaustion here. Why is there exhaustion? Because you are creating slightly higher lows and slightly higher highs. Stay extremely cautious. You know, it's just going up very slightly. You know, we could be getting exhausted here with slightly lower highs, as you can see on the chart, for that rollover back down. Stay extremely cautious. Going to be. Who didn't know there was going to be a CPI rate hike meeting today? I did know this for the last few days. Celsius is incredible at the moment. Is Celsius having a massive big pump? Can anyone get into the Celsius? Who invested in Celsius? Who put money for the returns on staking on Celsius? Let me know in the comment section. Can you open the application? Can you get your money back? Because I think a lot of the money was stuck. A lot of the Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies was, I did not invest anything on Celsius. I've got some, I have provided liquidity for some decentralized swaps, decentralized exchange, but not any centralized. Celsius is having some pretty nice pumpy action, going from, 30 cent, 20 cent level just a few weeks ago. This one's already done almost a 10x. In just a matter of 4-6 weeks. So it's having, that there's a kind of a recovery plan. Let's take a look. Andy Flux, please. Bro, you said Bitcoin going down. No, well, I did say at the beginning of the stream, I was in a short and I was defensive trading. I didn't say Bitcoin was going down. We were range trading. This range, Bitcoin has been going down. I mean, yesterday, Bitcoin has been going down. So you can say it's going down from here. We were trading at this range on yesterday's live stream. Bitcoin did go down. The likelihood of this downtrend to continue. It happened since yesterday's live stream. I did place a short here also. That was a very nice successful short, taking profits at this range at the 23.6. This was mentioned on the live stream on the 8th. But yeah, of course, yeah, we actually created a kind of a diamond pattern here. We had the CPI news. I do not trade the news. What happened? A big massive pump. Hey, it is what it is. If you don't play any defensive trading and have good risk management, you can get wrecked with these kind of events unless you actually long this level, speculating the long. Right, sell short squeeze is happening. 93% of supply is locked. Shorts are in trouble now. Sell short squeeze. Yeah, it seems like sell, of course, a lot of people speculating because Celsius network is in bankrupt, and a lot of people saying, okay, let's short the market, and now it's having a massive pump. Of course, all of these people that are shorting, the bad news because Celsius is in bankrupt, then yeah, you are in a very bad position at this moment. Yeah, I do not trade on the hype news. I do not trade the news, guys. And people that are old subscribers do know this. If I am in a trade like I was, I will have defensive trading. You know, I got stopped out at break even from shorts because the trend was still going down. We had the news events. Well, then bang, we had massive pump. So, and then, you know, it doesn't matter. You know, your stop loss at break even if you're on slightly small profits. And that's it, because yeah, who knew that this was going to happen? Maybe a lot of speculation on YouTube and other sites saying, you know, Bitcoin long, Bitcoin's going to go down. I did see them, a lot of people saying Bitcoin's going up and a lot of people saying Bitcoin's going down. So 760 likes, guys. Make sure to smash up the like button. I've been here over an hour and 30 minutes at this moment. This is gonna be it for the live stream. Let's wait for a cool off, and then once I see some major levels that are probably going to be respected with no news events, this is very important. I only trade technical analysis. You should only trade technical analysis. Also, I'm not going to say what you should do, but basically, but trading news is very complicated. You don't really know, a lot of volatility. You had to be very, very talented. I only trade 100% technical analysis. And when there is news coming out, I do defensive trading, or I do not trade at all. Okay. Guys, this is going to be it. Been looking at the charts now for over an hour here on the live stream. Thank you very much for the insane support. I will be back potentially tonight or tomorrow morning once we see the market calming down and respecting the levels, okay, with no news. Then of course we can take a look at proper technical analysis and full retracement, resistance and support levels. Make sure to smash up the like button, subscribe to the channel, because I will be back with live streams and big major opportunities when there is no news. If you want an insane bonus, check out Bybit and also PrimeXBT. You got the latest bonuses there, you know, huge amount of bonus down below, only for experienced traders. Check out the Bitcoinsensus website if you want to check out the latest technical analysis ideas, okay, and news also posted here almost every single day. Totally free information here regarding crypto. Thank you guys for the insane support. Stay extremely safe. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you, Scotty. Thank you, Racing Pixel. Thank you guys for supporting, and let's find those opportunities once we see this news event. Remember what I am waiting for, guys, here. Also, if we do have a solid breakout on Bitcoin, okay, let me just be clear here. Bitcoin on this ascending triangle, guys. We are creating this ascending triangle scenario. It is still bullish because on the local uptrend for the last few weeks, but we are seeing massive resistance at 24.5k level. In the next coming days, if we see that solid breakout, then it's going to be still looking good for Bitcoin. Likely it's going to have continuation to the upside. We need a solid breakout with volume. If it breaks the higher low support trend line here, it is likely to create a lower high only if we break with solid volume. Be careful with fake outs. Stay cautious, guys. Thank you for joining, and I will see you in the next one.